I just told you that. You cannot get on your game right now. Don't be hard-headed. If anything, go in the room. Oh, shoot.
For life skills, Pergo offers Timbercraft laminated wood floors with Wet Protect technology. They're waterproof and watertight. Guaranteed. With the
Hey. (6:30 a.m.) Hey, Unstruck. Well, I'm gonna tell you this because I don't go by the cards no more. I used to, but I'm now doing just a straightforward price. So if you want a general question, it is $10. If you want a love reading, it is $20. So I pull however many cards I feel led to pull. It's no limit on that. It's just a set price. Okay. I'm actually about to put that here. Let's get my prices in there. But how you been, Unstruck? It's 6:30 a.m. in your time? Oh man. 10 for a general and love? No, 10 for a general and love is 20. Pretty good. And you? I'm well. I'm doing well. And just, focusing and living life. you know. How did your trip go with your is it your girlfriend? Unstruck? I know the last time I think we talked you were going to go see her or something like that. How was that? Thank you. And I'm putting it here too. All right, there we go. Man, my kids got some sticky stuff on my dang on computer keys. The heck, it's hard to type. Yeah, I'm still around until April. We are hanging out every weekend. It's been going well. That's awesome. Okay. So you took a trip. Okay, I thought it was gonna be like, quick couple days. Wow. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, Capricorn and Taurus relationships are really nice. They're harmonious. That's what I will say. It's like more, well, even if you guys have complementary moon signs, it creates more of a trine anyway. So, if you guys have complementary moon signs, that's even better. But, earth sign relationships are very stable and grounded, very balanced. So that's great to hear. Hello, everyone. Make sure you guys are liking this live stream as you're coming in. It just helps the live to circulate around YouTube. But don't be a stranger. Please come in and get comfortable. Oh, y'all both have Cancer moons. Oh my goodness, that is awesome. Oh, you guys are definitely gonna go the long run. I'll tell you that right now. Two watery moons. Okay, so that makes for a very close emotional connection. That's great. That's awesome. That is pretty darn awesome. Okay, so I have the prices listed as well as my Cash App and PayPal. Hopefully, some moderators are able to come in. We do have Chris here as well. Um, so yes, you guys come in and feel free to talk, even if it's not a question. You guys just come in and chat. Don't be afraid. Don't be strangers. Yeah, and Chuck, that's really awesome. Seriously, that is. That's great. Do you feel like she's your person? I always wonder, like, if men know when it's their person. Women, we kind of like, we're women are kind of hopeless romantics, but I feel like guys be knowing too, though. They be knowing if a woman is going to be a long-term thing or not. Like within the first couple like moments of knowing each other, like men know. Y'all have y'all from what I heard is like y'all already have a category of where the woman will fall, and y'all know if it'll be like a short-term person or somebody that's going to be a long-term person for you. I feel like she definitely could be, but my twin flame is somebody else. Her name is Sydney. Okay, Sydney. I feel like if you manifest anything with love, it just blooms fast. Oh, yeah. Love is the highest frequency. Oh, absolutely. And you know what? I feel like we're heading into that season of love. February, it already represents the number two, which the number two is a soulmate connection or a soulmate number. Um, And so I think that this is like the best time to manifest love or to just be in love. Like, this is the best time. Even if you don't have somebody, self love. Um, this is like the best time to do that. I don't know about y'all, but I just feel some really good energy coming through for this next month. Uh, it just feels lighter. So I feel like Capricorn season was kind of heavy, and um, now we're in Aquarius season. I do feel that. Okay. All right, Unstruck, thank you. You can go ahead and drop your question. But yeah, you feel that too. Yeah, okay. So it's a frequency. You know what I mean? All right. So I'm currently on Unstruck. Unstruck has sent for a yes or no. Is Courtney Capricorn in love with Galimo the Taurus me? Is Courtney the Capricorn in love with Galimo the Taurus? All right, so you have the Judgment card here that's coming out. So I feel like that she do feel like that you guys were divinely led to each other. And so I do feel like that she is starting to look at you and take you more seriously. And with the Judgment card, I feel like she is making a decision to start to really open up to you and to express her love. Okay, so I will say that she is starting to fall in love with you. Yes, She is. And I feel like she feels like you guys were meant to be. Like this was divinely orchestrated. Okay. So, yes. Chris, I wanted to say thank you for giving me all that knowledge earlier. Really, like I took a nap. I was really tired. But looking back, I'm really like, man, I'm glad you sent me all that information so I could read more into it. Thank you. Have a beautiful night. Namaste. Oh, thank you as well. You have a beautiful night too. Namaste to you as well. Um, it's some really great information that you gave to me. So I wanted to acknowledge that I'm not just looking at it and just being like, oh, I'm actually researching it. Um, so yeah, I appreciate that knowledge. I really do. Even about the manifestation and how you can, attract certain things to you by the way that you think. And it's like, man, people don't realize that. People really don't get it. Um, they really don't. And how easy it is for the mind to create a, a reality. So yeah. Hello, everybody. Namaste means kind of high. Does it? Not bye. Oh wow. So what's bye? Enlighten me. I'm here to learn as well. I'm a teacher, but I'll learn as well. What is bye? Hi, Janet. How you doing? How are you? You're well. Good. Okay. Awesome. I just signed a lease in New York. Awesome. How do you feel about that? That's great news. That's great news. How is that making you feel? I love when y'all come in here with good news. I really do. New York. Wow. You're nervous? Yeah, that's a big city. You taking on a big city, the Big Apple. Well, is it New York, or is it Manhattan or something? But still, congratulations. You're excited for yourself. Manhattan. I just said Manhattan. That's awesome. Okay. Nice. Okay, that's cool. I love it. I love that. Okay. Wow. We're good. She is getting so big. Like I can't believe it. They go from this like helpless newborn to like this talkative, I want to bite on everything baby. And that's like where she's at. She's like, I feel like she's teething. And I keep telling her dad that I'm like, she's teething. But she just wants to like bite on everything. 1 second, guys. Yeah, she's embarking on 4 months. So she is getting up there. Yeah, I came for 4 days and I'm still here 3 weeks later and at least, oops, right. To see how that all worked out for you. We say tata in Bengali Hindu and sayonara, Japanese, and abar dikahoba means we meet once again, but we never say chahi. It means leaving. We say ashi abar dikahoba means we will meet again. I'm pretty sure I said that a little wrong, but wow, okay. Wow. Well, you learn something new every day. I'll say that. You learn something new every day. Since being here, I actually have spoken to Mo a handful of times. I came here for a few questions, actually hoping you can help with. Absolutely, of course, I can always help. Also, Janet, do I don't know if you've been here since the price change because I just be trying to let people know, but my prices are up at the top. Okay, you got to scroll. I'm gonna actually pin that because yeah, it'll get lost in translation. There it is. Price list is at the top. Okay. So just letting you know that Cash App and everything's still the same. So whenever you are ready, let me know. But I will definitely be more than willing to help you out. Okay. So you want to ask about mom, Mo, and work. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, I just pinned all those prices. You know, I can say speak English, but only problem is I buffer. Oh, you buffer. Okay. So what's that mean? When you buffer, are you like, when you say something and then you're trying to connect a sentence with another sentence or something? Or like, what do you mean you buffer? Okay. Oh, that's like how many cards you pulling, boo? So it's not really a limit on the cards now. It's not like a 10 cards, 20 cards. It's not like that. It's whatever the message leads me to pull. Um, and it's usually the messages I feel like are more in depth now because I'm not just doing the 10 cards and stopping. So it's whatever I feel led to pull. But yes, so that's where we are right now with everything with the cards and with the readings. Like I take my time to pronounce words like a funny thing. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, Janet. Um, that is, you know what? I can't even say nothing about that because to learn another language from a different culture is it can be hard. Um, so I can't even say nothing because I ain't even started to begin to learn any other languages. So I can't say anything. You know? No, it's easy. I'm all right with English. Okay, so it's the English language the easy one of the easier languages to learn. I also heard once you learn like a language in a different culture, it's easier to learn other languages. All right, so Janet is up and we are going to start. So we're going to do the general, which is the mom first. Okay, so that's going to be the general question. Your love question is with Mo. Okay, or it could be. So let me see, because you did 40. Okay, you're gonna hold off on mom. Okay, all right. Donate for the career and what he wants me to know. Okay, so that career is 15, and then what he wants you to know is a 25. Okay, cool, awesome. So let's do. I almost kind of start. Is it okay to start off with what he wants you to know since it's a channeling that goes with that? That way, I'm not jumping into career. I want to do like the channeling. I mean, not that way. I'm not jumping into the channeling after the career. We spoke this weekend. This was on a superficial level. Okay, cool. So with that, what she wants you to know? Yes, thank you. Um, it's a channeling that comes with that, Janet. Okay, so if I'm kind of going a little slow with the cards, it's because I'm also doing channeling. Okay, so I just want to let you know that. Yeah, closer now that you're closer. Oh, you're closer to Ben now. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, that's okay. That definitely changes the tone of things, huh? Does Ben know you out there? Have you told him? Or you just like, staying under the radar? You know how that could be. You just want to get accustomed to the city. You don't want your ex trying to hit you up. Okay, you've been spending time with Ben. Okay. All right. He's been helping. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, that's cool. He been taking you to those coffee shops and stuff out there. You miss Mo. Yeah, I know. Ben been taking you to those coffee shops and stuff out there, huh? All right. Let's get to it. All right. Okay. He's a sweetheart. Yeah. So we're going to go up. What does Moke want Janet to know? What's Moke's sign again, Janet? Do you remember? Or I don't remember what you told me before. What does Moke want Janet to know? Y'all both Capricorns. Yeah. And then that's it, okay? You got bedtime here soon. All right. What does Moke want Janet to know? Interestingly enough, all right, so he's coming out with this like mindset. He's trying to, and it's a very Capricorn thing, okay? He had like, I think part of the reason why you guys were having an issue getting off the ground running is because he was kind of prioritizing career and status over love, okay? That was more so his idea of what he wanted for himself, or what he has wanted for himself in this energy, is that he was more so looking at status, career, okay? And so that's why with this Four of Cups, he came off as very uninterested, all right? Which, like I said, is a very Capricorn thing. Capricorns are very like that. We have this mindset of, and I feel like women are a little bit more flexible sometimes, but the men are very, I need to get to the top, okay? Love can wait. So I feel like that's where his energy has been when it comes to you guys. And so that's why you may have been feeling this energy of him kind of like avoiding you, or like, ignoring your gestures, because you have the Knight of Cups reversed. So turning down the love offer. Okay. He's rejected. He's been rejecting your energy. Not really interested. I feel like he's made a decision and won't back down on it. Yeah. Okay. And so you have here the Queen of Cups, which is you, feeling like there's this an emotional void. Okay. You want to like really give to this guy. Like you almost feel like, why can't you see how much love I have to offer to you? It's not that he doesn't see it, but again, he is in a King of Pentacles energy. Now he is showing up as himself. He is showing up as his Capricorn self. Okay. Yeah. But I feel like that with you, you're just like, can't you understand that I have so much love for you and that I want you? But it's like, he's like, well, I ain't ready for that. Tell me more about what he wants her to know. Yeah. You have here the Nine of Swords as well, or Eight of Swords, excuse me. So there is fear. There is fear. Now, when I connect this card to the Hierophant, because I always put the cards in chronological order with each other. But when I have this Eight of Swords coming out with Hierophant, this is talking about a fear. Okay, you guys may have different traditional values or religious views. Okay? And so, you pick up on the family, and that may be something that he does not want to get involved in. Because he is coming out with an Eight of Swords. He has these fears, or, things that he just does not want to subject himself to. Tell me more about the Four of Cups. Yeah. You have the High Priestess reversed and the Five of Pentacles. Okay. So the High Priestess reversed here, I feel like for you, you feel like, because I feel like in your everyday life, which again is a Capricorn thing, we can be very reserved and very private. Okay. Capricorns are not really out there. We don't really exploit our energy. We don't, which is why a lot of people think we're cold. But I feel like that you feel in a way like he kind of took advantage of you. He got so close to you and then he walked away. So I feel like that in this energy, this is why you're feeling like you got the short end of the stick, because you feel like you allowed him to come close to you and you normally don't do that. And so with the Five of Pentacles, with him walking away from you, that's hurting. And I feel like he, I'm going to tell you this about him. He rationalizes his emotions, okay? So he could love you all day, but if it doesn't fit the status quo of what he wants, he's not going to acknowledge it. He's not going to give energy to it. That's just how he is. Hey, Carmen. Oh my goodness, Carmen. Okay, I'm here for you. So like I said, that's how he is. He's, you know, he is almost like a fake it till you make it type of person. He'll worry about love when he gets to the top. So, Jen, I'm gonna tell you something. You're not the only person that he has made feel like this. Okay? Don't think he's just singled you out. This is his overall mindset when it comes to love. He does not want to get himself entangled or entrapped with that right now. He wants to get to the top because success and power are like the top priority to him. I don't know if this is how his family is, if they honor and respect more of that success than anything, but it's almost like he's trying to live up to a standard. So if he comes from a family that has businesses or they're full of business owners, entrepreneurs, like people that have money, he is trying to live up to that. And he cares more about his family and what they think than what he wants. Do you get what I'm saying? So he is very unmovable when it comes to that. Now, let's see, does he care? Okay, does he have feelings for you? Okay, because like I said, this guy is rational. He's very rational with his emotions. Let me go with the star reverse. Okay. The Temperance. So I feel like at one point you did have his attention. Okay, I'm gonna say that because the star is like, if you think of like a celebrity or like someone in the starlight, like again they get that attention, they get people's focus. At one point you did have his attention. Okay, you did stick out to him at one point. But I feel like because of the things that have transpired, with the Temperance card here, he kind of like, put that on hold. And it could have been because of the things that he had saw with the family situation, or just feeling like it ain't time. It ain't time. So I'm not going to say that he doesn't care, but I don't feel like you're the center focus of his life right now. He just does not feel like it's time. Okay? He doesn't feel like it's time for that. Anything else about Monkey? What does he want Janet to know? Yeah, because he knows. Let me tell you something. When a man is showing you that he cannot be with you, accept that. Accept it because he is being his most authentic self. Now, if this guy was trying to get with you right now, knowing that he did not have intentions of long term with you, then I would be telling you, let him go. He's not right. Okay. But him being a Capricorn, you being a Capricorn, you know how we are. We cannot fake anything. We are very blunt, straight to the point. So if he is like not in this energy of wanting to be in a relationship with you, accept that. Because he knows see, this Three of Swords is like he wouldn't know what to do with your heart. And you will be in the energy of self-sacrificing because you are coming out as a Queen of Cups. You have your heart on your sleeve. So this is like a self-sacrificing energy. You would be signing yourself up for a heartbreak if you were to get with him. So he is trying to be as authentic as he can be to show you that he is not ready for that type of love, or he is not prioritizing relationships on that level. Okay. Anything else for this Moke gentleman? Okay. And you have here the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is coming out with the King of Pentacles energy. Why is that here? And you have the Empress. Okay. I'm going to tell you something. Yeah, I'm going to tell you something. With the King of Pentacles here and the Four of Wands, I do feel like that there is a visit that's going to take place because that Four of Wands does represent him coming to see you. Okay. However, here comes this Empress energy. Now, let me clarify this Empress energy. Why is this Empress here? Spirit is saying to honor yourself at all times. Okay? When this man comes to see you and things like that, I'm sure you're going to feel good. But Spirit is saying to honor your temple. Do not let someone deceive you, because he is coming out with the Seven of Swords energy. Now, this is what I'm going to say. Okay, Carmen, thank you. You give somebody a chance to play, they're going to play. He's all okay with, doing the do. He's a man. He's not going to deny himself that. But do not step off of your Empress energy to belittle yourself for someone's pleasure. And I'm going to tell you that, and I'm going to leave it at that, because you are an Empress. Honor yourself. Honor your temple. If you feel like that this is not going to turn out in your favor, do not engage. Do not entertain. Okay, because he is showing you as clear as day, he does not have your best interest at heart. Okay, so don't sell yourself short by being like, oh, but I haven't seen him, I want to see him so bad. Don't fall into that, because a lot of the times we try to give someone the benefit of the doubt, or we try to mask what we're feeling until we feel it. And then you can't get angry at no one but yourself. Why did I do that? Why did I let him come into my aura and do that to me? Because now I feel even worse than what I did when he just stayed away. Don't allow someone to come and play in your temple, Janet. Okay? Can you tell me if he still stalks, has access to my messages? I don't feel an energy of stalking. No, I don't. And I'm going to tell you why. He doesn't need to stalk you because you're accessible. He does not. You don't need to. Why would he stalk you if you're accessible? Six of Wands is here. You're accessible. You give him enough attention. You give him enough of what he wants. Why would he need to do all of that? Why would he need to put in that type of work? You need an in-person shop for people to come to you. No, you don't. Huh, Carmen? Okay. So, no, he's not doing that. You're giving him that praise. You're giving him that. When someone is coming up as a Six of Wands energy, that's like an attention whore. That's like someone who like craves attention, or they will take attention wherever they can get it. So if you give him that leverage, he does not need to put in that type of work. You get what I'm saying? So no, he's not stalking you. Not at all. Okay. You know how people just have those psychic stories just chatting away? Oh, you have to remind me business hours is closed. I'll be chatting. You're funny. Does he have any other feminine energy around him? So I'm going to tell you this. I feel like that he does. Okay. I feel like he has options, and this is me channeling. Because I told you I channel and I do tarot. He does. He does. And so that's why you're gonna feel so disposable. You're gonna feel disposed of. If you allow him to come into your aura, like I just said, you're going to feel disposed of. And that's what's gonna make you feel like, why did I do this? I knew it. I knew it. My intuition was telling me. I knew it. And it's gonna be like, why did I let that happen? Okay. Tell me anything else that Janet should know about Moke. He's not, Janet, no. Because he's already showed you that he doesn't want a relationship. So at this point, if you're letting him, play in your energy, he will. Whoa. All right, so let's talk about it. Vibration. And it says energy and positivity. Raise your vibration to attract what you desire. Why are you getting off your throne? Why? When you are a divine feminine energy, Spirit says honor your temple. You got not only the Empress, but you got the feminine. So this is spirit dealing with you one-on-one. They're not concerned about him. They don't care about that because they know what frequency he's on. But you do not lower yourself for this. Okay? Yeah. He knows how to manipulate you because you are manipulating yourself. That's why. The only way a person can manipulate you is if you are manipulating your own self. A person is going to only do what you allow them to do. Yeah. So stop doing that. That's what they're saying. Stop doing that. Because what I've been noticing is when I do these readings for you, ladies, spirit is really starting to get into y'all faces. Okay. Spirit is no longer just sitting on the sidelines, telling you stuff. They're getting in your face now because they want you guys to stop going into these cycles. They want you, we're in this year of 2023. The number 7 is a very spiritual number. So now you're going to be dealt with if you're not listening to your higher self. You're going to get karma for it because you should know better. Okay? So just know that. Do not lower your standards for this guy, Janet. So that's what I have for you and Mo. And then let's get to your career reading, right? Man, this makes me want to send paragraphs, but I won't. LOL. Yeah, just save that energy. He don't need no more of your energy for real. And you know what I feel like? I feel like when you send him, he's gonna be like, "Ha." He's not. It's like, really. I just see him not being responsible with that. With whatever you send him, he's gonna be like, okay, you know what I mean? Like not taking it seriously. Okay, I know, Carmen. Janet has another reading, so she paid for the 25, and then for what does she want you to know, and then career. So I got you, girl. Right when I get off of Janet, I got you. Yes. 1 second, you guys. Okay, cool. So I'm currently freelance, but things were slow. Okay. I'm working at this place now, and they kind of hinted at offering me a staff job, but means I have to take a pay cut, but have stability. Not sure. Okay, so you're not sure if you should take on this staff job because then you won't be making as much. Got you. Okay, so let's see. So you want to know what you should do. What should Janet do regarding this staff job that she's been offered? Even though she's going to take a pay cut, should she go for that or should she just stay with her freelancing? All right. Yeah. Why is the Tower reverse? You have here the 9 of Pentacles. So Spirit is almost saying to stay freelancing, okay? Because they feel like that, if you were to take this pay cut, it could really mess with your stability. You have a Tower reverse here, so you're in control of this, but it's almost like Spirit is wanting you to stay independent. You're going to get another offer that comes through, okay? So don't settle for this. I just see like don't settle for a lower amount. Know your worth. And if you are feeling like they're not offering you what you want, don't take it, because at the end of the day, you're going to have to make those ends meet, not them. Okay. So their spirit is saying there'll be other offers in the near future. Don't settle. You see, Ace of Wands and the 3 of Wands. Why is the King of Swords reversed? King of Swords is reversed because you have the King of Wands reversed and the Queen of Cups. Okay. I don't know why they will offer, but going staff with me, and I'm actually making a move up with career path too, so it's complicated. Yeah, it is. But I do feel like that you may be hired by a woman. This other job that could be coming through could be the woman. It could be a woman that's the boss. Okay, because I'm seeing the masculine energies reverse. So I don't necessarily feel like you would be working for men or like have a boss superior, a male superior as your boss. I feel like it would be a woman superior. They are all women producers. Okay, so let's see. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups. Okay, well that's confirmation. And then you have here the Nine of Swords, and it's just which one, because I feel like it's just that energy of which one, who do I go to, which one, which offer do I take. So this is like, I'm gonna tell you this. At the end of the day, you're gonna have your free will. You're going to do what you want. But I will say that if you are being required to take a pay cut, or you will have to take a pay cut, you know, is it going to be worth you having to make those ends meet? You get what I'm saying? So that's the only thing that spirit wants you to listen to is like, what are you willing to sacrifice, or are you willing to sacrifice your stability? I would like to stay freelance, but word, I have a lull in the work. Yeah. And that's a hard decision to make, but when it comes to what you know you deserve and what you feel like your worth is when it comes to your career, those are decisions that you're going to have to make. But I'm just saying, like, you're going to have to make those ends meet. So spirit is saying, wait off, hold off. If you don't want to say no to them, just hold off for a second, because there's going to be another offer that is coming to you. And that's what I was saying. You're going to get another offer. So be patient with making your choice, but also do not settle for less, because again, you would be having to make those ends meet. And would you really truly enjoy the job if you're not being able to make it outside of work? Like, you're going to have to pick between a bill and food, a bill and traveling, if you're taking the train to work or whatever. You don't want to be in that energy of like trying to balance it all out, especially because you just moved there. So, those are like a lot of important decisions to consider. This is only advice from spirit. You can do what you want, okay? And I always say that to you all, it is free will. But at the end of the day, this is just, hey, this is a foresight for you. If you take a lower pay cut, this is possibly the ramifications for that. So if you don't want to deal with that, be patient. There's another offer that's coming that may suit you better. Yeah, I mean, I've been feeling like the freelance recently with lack of work for 5 months, but when it's good, it's good. Okay, we'll be patient. Yeah, and you don't have to wait too long. It's got the Eight of Wands, so it's coming. Okay, it's not like it's going to take months and years for you to get this offer, but just kind of keep your eyes on the horizon. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Janet, and I hope that these readings help you. And now I'm going to go ahead and move towards Carmen. Carmen, you said you just want a general reading. Okay, I got you. So let's see. Give me a general reading for Carmen, please. Give me a general reading for Carmen. General reading for Carmen. Hey, do you think there will be another moment where Mo and I will communicate again soon? So I am seeing like a visit. That's all I saw, which I mean, in Lou talks about communication. I didn't see like an actual texting or anything, but I did see him coming to see you. So if you still wanting that to happen, then that would probably be your moment that you guys communicate. Okay. Tell me more about Carmen. All right. Let's see. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? You're welcome, Janet. Thank you for stopping by. Carmen, are you here? Why is the Seven of Pentacles coming out? This Emperor reversed. You here? Okay, cool. Why is the Emperor reversed? Two of Cups reversed. What did you ask the cards? A general. I might donate for a general vibe check on myself if that's cool. That's yeah, that's absolutely fine. Is that what you wanted, Carmen? I thought you had put that you wanted a general reading. Um, so you have the Two of Cups reversed here, and you have the Seven of Pentacles upright with the Emperor reversed. Okay, yeah, just a general. I couldn't hear, my bad. It's okay. So I feel like honestly, Carmen, you are actually. I'm seeing you uproot your energy, like really uproot the things that have been transpiring. I don't know what happened with you and his name Scrappy. I don't know what happened with that, but I am seeing you like kind of like uproot yourself and really pull away like anything that was unnecessary to your growth, because I do feel like that um you know you just been really focused on like getting rid of anything that's stalling you, and I feel like you're making the right decisions with that. Yeah. So I'm seeing here with the Emperor reverse, that is also people who are coming through to you as this. It's almost like these energies, like they're kind of taking on this emperor, but they're not really truly the emperor. So you might have people that come towards you that's like trying to portray, yeah, trying to portray that they are this emperor for you, but it's not the case. That's not true. Okay, so these are people that's creating illusions, and I think that that's why it's so important for you to uproot that desire to need someone to provide for you right now, because that's how you're going to avoid these type of people that are coming as this false emperor energy that I keep telling you that's coming. Not really wanting me to work. That was a good combo, but Scrappy IDK, I'm questioning him. He was like, I should stay at home, be a stay-at-home girlfriend. Okay. Um, why would you do that? Okay, let's see. Why is the Fool here? Energetically, I'm attracting that right now. Yes, you are. And that's why it's so important to go back and look at the foundation. What have you planted? Okay, because that's your so I'm gonna tell you, whether it's gonna be a tree, whether it be good or bad fruit, it has to bear it. So if you have been planting seeds that you wanted to kind of be a finesser, and I'm not saying that that's what you are, but that's the energy that could have been around you. Like, I'm gonna get what I can get while I can get it. Then you're getting what you can get while you can get it, and that could literally be scraps. Okay, no pun intended. But it's like you got to be very specific with spirit when you do stuff like that, because they'll send you whatever. Okay. Um, so this Fool energy is like you're starting to realize that you might have made some mistakes. Okay. And you're fine with that. You're accountable. You can take that accountability. You have no problem with that. You're getting how you made a poor decision. Okay. With the Four of Cups here, you could have done it, just because you like the idea of having options, even though they weren't valuable or viable options. You just may have liked the idea of having choices, which is fine, I guess. But when you're really trying to level up, now you're seeing how you made some mistakes. And that's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. We mess up. But now that you know better, do better. Because you are the magician. You are realizing your power. You're understanding that your tongue speaks volumes. And whatever you put out into the universe, it will manifest. Okay? We're looking for a real soulmate. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for real soulmates. And I ain't talking about on a relationship tip. I'm talking about platonic as well, because your friends can be soulmates. But this is like, spirit, bring me the right people. Okay? Put me around the right people. Don't just bring me anybody no more. I'm tired of that. Hey, Aquarius Moon, bring me the right people now, okay? I've made my mind up. I know what I want. Let me recalibrate. Let me recalibrate and go into Seven of Pentacles energy. Pluck out them weeds, okay, that I have planted in my soil, and let me recalibrate so that way I can have the right people around me, because I am a magician, because I know that I can manifest. I'm fully aware of that. Tell me more, Carmen. The spirit said, take that time, take all the time you need. That's fine. Seven of Pentacles is a very slow energy. It's not one of them energies where you have to hurry up and get it together. But spirit is saying, why you in your downtime, why you are stepping away and going into hermit mode, because the Four of Pentacles is you holding back now. While you are in this saving energy, saving your money, trying to get yourself together, spirit is saying to also make sure that you are manifesting the right people. But take that time away. You need it. Um, Anything else for Carmen's general about work? Let's talk about work. She wants to know about her work situation. How you doing, Aquarius Moon? All right. So we got the Two of Wands. We got the Three of Swords. All right, cool. Let's diverge. Spirit is saying, all right, let's get off of that train. Let's go on to another one. We know what we need to work on in the emotional sector, in the relationships, our partnerships with people. We are well aware of that. We get it. So now let's focus on something else. Let's detour in another direction. Okay, what is that about? Yeah, let's talk about that money. Let's focus on that money. Okay, because you about to have a offer that comes in Pisces season. Big money. Let's do that. Let's talk about the tangible right now. Because we already told you about the love. We already told you about what you need to do. We already told you about your soulmate. We already gave you all of that. Now let's talk about the stability now. Because that's what karma needs, is the stability. That's what's gonna make you tick. Not relationships. Not right now. That money though. Okay. So you do have a job offer coming into you, Pisces season. 5 of Swords is here. So I feel like that 5 of Swords is talking about all that mental stress, all that delay that you felt, all of that. I can't manifest, I can't get it together, I can't do this, I can't do that. Like, all of that is about to go away because you have the divine timing card. Spirit knows exactly when to give you what you need. Now, let me tell you why you are getting it right now. Okay. First of all, again, that lesson has to be learned about you not relying on others because that is not your path. Okay. Now, I'm not saying you're not going to be able to be taken care of, but when you are in the right relationship, Spirit don't want you in the energy of finesse because that is beneath you. You don't need to finesse. Okay. Secondly, another reason why that job did not come right now is because Spirit wants to make sure that you are mentally and energetically aligned with this job so that you don't take it for granted. Okay. You think it's a job, taxes, and Pisces. I'm trying not to rely on taxes. Let me tell you something. If it is taxes, by the time your taxes is ready to be spit up, there's going to be a job offer. You are not in a season of lack. And that's why I have been telling you to not don't entertain lack energy. Stop doing it. Because whatever you put your energy to, you're going to manifest that. So if you tell yourself, I'm a finesser, Spirit gonna be like, okay, bet. I mean, we have something for you. You didn't have to do that, finessing for, but go right on ahead. You'll be back. Okay. So that's why I said, get your mind into that energy of not lacking. You have everything that you need. Affirmations is going to be your best friend right now, Carmen. So while you taking your break, respectfully, affirmations are going to be what gets you through this. You feel what I'm saying? So let go of that fear of needing something. You have it. You are the magician, Carmen. You are the magician. You have all the tools that you need. All of it's right there. You don't need nobody. You don't need nobody to take care of you right now. Okay? So that's what I'm picking up in your general energy. Okay? You got this. Aquarius Moon, you still here? But I wish you well in your endeavors, like I said before. All right? Janet, you ready for your general reading? I'm ready for you, Janet. I'm going to send for a yes or no. Okay. What's the list, Janet and you? That's it. And that's perfectly fine. I feel like whoever needs to be here tonight is here. And that's cool with me. I've learned to accept that. Sometimes it's not going to be a popping live where it's 10 of y'all. It might just be 3 of y'all. But whatever. Whoever needs the message will be here. All right. So Janet wants a general spirit. Oh, here we go. Oh, my goodness. All right. So let me put this person in timeout. All right. Yes, girl, I'm still here. Sorry, I'm driving. Oh, you good? Don't worry. All right, let's see. Janet, give me a general for Janet. Give me a general for Janet. What's the cups? Yeah, yeah. I don't acknowledge it. All right, so Janet, here we go. So someone is definitely trying to give you this Ace of Cups love, seeing you as the Empress. Okay, this could even be spirit. Let me not even put it as someone because that's such a vague statement. I feel like the spirit is showing you are worth loving. You are lovable. You are an empress, okay? You don't have to operate in this Queen of Wands energy. Now, Queen of Wands energy can be a great energy when you need to get the job done, okay? But also with the Queen of Wands energy, this could talk about a woman that is kind of using her physical self to get what she wants, and you don't need to do that. Spirit is saying stop doing that. Um, the law of attraction is so real. Okay, so if you know that you're a empress and that you deserve love, operate in that. Do not lower your values and yourself for anybody. Okay, distance yourself away from this type of thinking. Let it go. Uh, Tell me more. You have here the hermits. So spirit is also wanting you to stop ignoring them. I knew they were going to say it because they were trying to say it at the beginning. Stop ignoring them. They're going to continue to send you stuff. You're going to keep getting the messages, um, the downloads, the whispers, the gut-wrenching feelings, intuition. Stop ignoring what they are seeing for you in the future. It's almost like, you're going in a direction and spirit's trying to tap you on the shoulder. Hello, hello, hello. You're like, I'll deal with y'all later, spirit. I got other stuff going on. I'm working. I just moved, blah, blah, blah. Spirit like, hello, pay attention. We're trying to help you, okay? There's something that you don't see, and we want you to pay attention. So stop ignoring, okay? All right, Carmen, that's fine. Tell me more. You have wish fulfillment here, but I'm going to tell you something, and this is very important. You have wish fulfillment coming for you. However, if you do not pay attention, you will get stuck. Your wish fulfillment is on the horizon. So let me explain how this could unfold for you. Wish fulfillment could be like you're getting that dream job that you want, that dream relationship that you want. Again, you just got your job or your place. You moved to a new location. So you're heading in the right direction. And they're saying, but do not get stuck. Don't get stuck. Okay? So if it's something that you know you shouldn't be giving energy to that does not serve you, do not give energy to it. Do not serve it, because this could literally cause you to derail off of the path that you are going on. So this could literally derail you off the path that you're supposed to be on, okay? So that's what Spirit is saying that. Anything else for Janet? All right. And then you have here the number 2. So I feel like February is going to be a really important month for you because you have here the Knight of Cups. You're going to be, now let me tell you, you are going to be challenged. Okay, there is going to be some temptation, which you're aware of in February. So that's why Spirit is telling you to make sure you anchor yourself right now. Stop ignoring them. Anchor yourself and listen, because I'm telling you, February is going to be a pivotal month for your growth. So do not take this message lightly. And I feel like because you have been aware now and that you know, like Spirit's going to hold you accountable for that. Okay? But you got some really amazing wish fulfillments coming to you, Janet. So make sure that you're just staying in that Empress energy at all times, okay? Really, really love on yourself. And tell yourself you deserve love. You are lovable. You're worth loving. Okay? All right. So, Janet, that's what I got for you for your general message. And let's go to Carmen. Okay. Okay. So I feel like they don't really. Okay. this is a tough one because I feel like with the Ten of Wands here, like obviously they know that you're going to need to get around. Okay, so it's going to be hard for you to cut him off. Spirit would rather you go ahead and do that when you are at the place that you need to be. Okay, and I'm not saying use him. No, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying like, you know, like if the guy is willing to help you out, let him help you out. Until you can get to that place of Ten of Cups. Because right now, if you were to cut him off, you would end up needing him again. So don't prematurely do it. If you feel like that you're gonna be able want to move past it, you know, um, just make sure that you're doing it when you know you have the resources that you need. Because I just feel like it's gonna be a cycle between you guys. It's gonna become a vicious cycle. Where you're like, I'm not gonna talk to him, or I'm gonna cut him off. I'm gonna cut him off, and then you're gonna be like, dang, I need a ride somewhere. Or I need him for this, and you know, so I'm like, if he's willing to help you, let him help you. Yeah, I know, but it's a difference between letting someone help you and then using somebody. So if this guy knows your situation and he knows like you still and he's still willing to stick around, let him help you. You're not using him at that point. You take off all responsibility of whatever he chooses to do. And that's where I was saying you hold yourself accountable for that. But like again, if he is willing to help you, then let him help you. Okay. I feel like certain people are in your life for a reason, and this could be a seasonal type of thing, but you know, I don't think that like right now would be a good idea because of the fact that you're going to have to call them back up. You know what I'm saying? So don't even set yourself up for that type of energy if you can avoid it. Okay. Yeah, I don't like him enough to be in a toxic cycle. It looks good on you. Queen, you have a hat and a cap obsession. Yeah, sometimes. It depends on my mood, you know. It really does. But thank you. All right, Carmen. So that's what I got for you. Yeah, sure. I think I said I was on here till 10. But you know, depending on how fast it or how this live is going, I might cut it short because, you know, I have to be respectful of other things that are going on in my house. I have to pretend like I'm dating him. I really don't like this at all. I don't at all. You have to pretend like you're dating him. So did you ever get to tell him how you were feeling about that? Did it ever come out? Or you just, you know, hmm. Hey, so you all want to only stay on here until like 9:30 and then I'm off, okay? So I'm not going to stay until 10. I'm sorry. I just want to be respectful to other things going on in my household. Yes, and it was like he wasn't trying to help me if I wasn't dating him. Okay, so at that point then that was almost your sign, okay? Um See, I don't like that. You know, I don't like that he's willing to like only help you if you're dating him. That's not okay. So let me just say this. Do what you got to do. Okay? I'm going to leave it at that. Do what you have to do, but as long as you told him, as long as you were willing to express yourself, then I don't see any harm done to you. As far as like what spirit is seeing, I just didn't want you to manipulate that energy anymore because of what I was seeing. But yeah, do what you got to do. That's what I'm gonna say. Okay. Um, so yes, Carmen, you can send for another yes or no. The list is open at this point. So yeah, you can do that. It's fine. I was crying, but I cried in silence because when I told him I like you, I'm not your told him like I'm not your girlfriend and I'm not dating you, it went from well, I ain't giving your son his Christmas toys to you left being very petty. Oh wow. Okay. I left Christmas toys in Alex's house when I was staying with her, but I'm gonna take heed. Okay, let me send this. Okay. Mm. And then he don't want me to work. He don't want me to get on my feet for real. Yeah, and it's like, you know, um, I almost feel like that it's a double edged sword with this situation because I feel like it's gonna suck if you gotta cut him off, you know, because like I said, do what you gotta do. But it also is sucking too, because I feel like when you were feeling like you should have left him alone, you didn't. And so it's like, damn, now I didn't drag this out past her house. Um, so man, that's a tough one. That really is. It's strange how you got to go through so much pain and then heal to be better and attract better, right? But I think that's just the way of the universe. And I'm gonna do what I gotta do, but I'm gonna make sure he does not get what he wants out of the situation. Exactly. Absolutely. And that's why I'm rooting for you to really get on your feet, Carmen, so that you don't ever feel like this again. So that you don't ever feel like that, because that is not what the universe wants for you. I swear they don't. And that's like kind of like that when you dibble and dabble in some energy and you only wanted to take it so far, then it goes way too far. And that's how it feels like you kind of dibbled and dabbled in that energy, and now it's like, okay, whoa, all right, I wasn't expecting this turn. I wasn't expecting this, derail from what I wanted. So it's like, yeah, I think in hindsight, when you are able to get away from this situation, you're gonna be like, man, I ain't doing that again. I ain't doing that again. Never again. No, I ain't doing that again. So yeah, you don't got much longer though. You'll be able to get your car and all that. Just maybe you just got to go through that storm, to really get that, really, really let it hit home for you. Okay, I got you. So I feel like you are going to get that. Okay. Yeah, you are. You came out as the Queen of Pentacles energy. So yes. Sorry, I had to pause. Just watching the general read now. You are so right about the Queen of Wands. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I know. I, I'm telling you. I'm gonna tell you. I know because it's a collective energy for Capricorns. Ooh, man, we be going through it. You welcome, Carmen. We be going through it because you know why, Janet? We're ruled by Saturn. So when we make, it's kind of like if you're in school and your mom or dad are the principal, right? So it's like your classmates, they could do it and they could, get a warning or whatever. But it's like if you do the same thing, like your mom and dad is on you heavy. Like they're like, you know better. And I can't believe this. No TV for 6 months, whatever. Okay. So it's like that's Saturn. Because Saturn is the ruler of karma and time. So like when Capricorns derail off of our path, we get karma worse than another person. Um, and that's just because Saturn expects for Capricorns to work hard for what we get. Saturn expects for Capricorns to be very disciplined. That is just the nature of our planet. So it's like when we don't listen, and Saturn is never going to direct you in the wrong path. It's just that we may have to work harder for the things that we want. But once we get them, it's so worth it. But yeah, so if you go off of that path and you ignore the universe and stuff, like, yeah, you get karma pretty bad. So that's from Capricorn to Capricorn. That's why I'm like, hey, take heed, listen to them ancestors and spirit guides, like listen to them. I don't know. Did you guys get a notification when I came on? Yeah, I know she works a long shift. Did you get a notification? It might be the time of the week. You know what I'm saying? It's like the middle of the week. I feel like it might be more energy like on Fridays, Saturdays, the weekend. A lot of y'all work. A lot of y'all work. A lot of y'all have very long shifts. So I be, trying to be understanding of that. So yeah. Okay, but at least you got the notification though, because I was kind of concerned about YouTube not notifying people. I was like, dude, like, cause y'all, I'm telling y'all right now. So let me tell y'all something that happened earlier, and Chris, Chris knows, y'all. I was literally doing a free round of yes or no for the last 30 minutes of my life. Do y'all know I sat on my life for a minute and 41? An hour and 41 minutes, and no, it was like maybe one or two people. I was like, man, things are real funny. It's like when I do the free, no traction. I did 30 minutes of it, free yes or no. And I was like, alrighty. And I ain't gonna lie, I took the biggest nap after that because that is the longest I sat on a live stream just with no activity. And I was just like, am I tripping or what? Did you think do you think that's life though? In general, people pile up for free stuff? Well, that's what I was expecting. I was expecting for people to pile up for the free. That was literally my intentions. Like, hey, let's get in here, let's get some traction, let's get some free readings, because I was just in the mood for it. Because I told you I'd be it be spirit of moment. But it's like I did not get the traction, and it's so crazy. So I was like, well, don't ever say I ain't tried to do it free, because I have, and that's just how it is, I guess. But yeah, it was a very interesting day when it came to my life. I was like, whoa. So yeah. And I try to do more of those rounds here in the future. I just don't be wanting to get into that model of free, because let me tell you something. I have to honor the gift that my ancestors gave me, and they did not give me this gift to be in lack. Okay, I'll tell you that. So when I do the free, y'all, I'm really just wanting to do the free. It has nothing to do with anything else but that. It's not that I'm trying to appease anybody. I'm doing it because I feel like it. So yeah, like I said, I will try again to do the free, but that was just nuts. Couldn't believe it. All right, so I am again on here until 9:30. If one of my moderators could post that, that would be great. I'm just gonna chill. Y'all want to talk about other stuff outside of tarot? I'm all for it. I do not care. We can talk about other stuff. I know how I am. Yes, I will be on here till 9:30. Queen, let me know if I should donate for this. Okay. Do you think my energy only wants to stay quiet because I decay the word for it, but I don't really feel like myself right now? I don't think you should do a donation for that, because that's, no. Hi, Flex Supreme 5. How are you? Carmen, I don't think that. I think that right now, the good is coming, and you're even in the love department, the good is coming. You welcome, Janet. And so I think because it's almost like you're in the back of your mind, like, ooh, I know it's coming, so it can make you want it more, versus if you didn't know and it was more of a surprise to you. But no, I just feel like, honestly, I think that you're doing excellent with the way that you're going about that situation with him. I do feel like that you have been listening to all the messages, and that's why I said when he comes to you, when it's time for you guys to be together, you will feel, like it's warranted. Because you're getting to a place of independence, and so that you don't create a codependent connection. Was we really mean to each other in that connection? You were, yeah. But I feel like, again, it's all a part of your journey. It's all a part of your growth. Because like I can say all day, like, oh, I didn't agree with this and I didn't agree with that, but it's like, it ain't my place. This is your journey, spiritual journey. This is y'all contract with each other. So there's a reason for it all. Okay. But no, you're okay, Carmen. It's normal to feel like that. It's normal to want the good because you're going through so much. It's very normal. Thank you. Yeah, intuition. I feel like I get so many signs about Mo. Doing okay. How are you? But then his actions give me another type of intuition. It's frustrating. Yeah, of course, his actions are gonna confuse you. But that's how those distractions work. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be enticing if it didn't come on a silver platter. You get what I'm saying, Janet? Will and my lovely friend Phoenicia Leo have a long-term relationship? Flex, so if you would like a reading, I am only doing donations right now. So if you want a love reading, then my prices are listed in the hyperlink. If you look above in the blue, all of my prices are posted, and then my Cash App and PayPal. If it's not posted, I'll post it again. But that is how I take my donations. Okay, I'm going to send you the screenshot and send this 10. I sent this before I got my reading from you right now. Okay, that's understandable, Carmen. No worries. So yes, Flex Supreme, welcome to the channel, and yeah, if you would like, yeah, sure, I'll post my PayPal, no problem. Here we go. That's my PayPal, Flex Supreme, and also make sure that you subscribe and like so that you know when I go live, because I go live almost every day, if not every other day. But let me know if this person is just a negative person or it may be a small discrepancy. Okay. All right, Carmen. So when you're ready, I'm looking for your screenshot now. And so after Carmen, it will be Flex Supreme 5, and I'll be more than happy to ask that question. Will and my lovely friend Phoenicia Leo have a long term? So will me and my lovely friend Phoenicia Leo have a long term relationship? Okay, cool. I missed your free live. When will you be doing that again? Hey, Lexi Ray. So I said I was gonna try to do more of those free yes or no rounds. So just like keep that notification bell on because it really do be spare of the moment. You know what I mean? And it's crazy because I was on live for like an hour and 45 minutes waiting for people to come in and get that free round. That's so crazy. But I got you though. Make sure that notification bell is hit. That's all I can say because yeah, I don't know what was going on earlier, y'all. I swear I don't know. Nobody was getting notified. I don't know if it's because I came on at a different time. I was on very early today, at like 10 a.m. So yeah, I'm not sure. Okay. Okay. So Carmen, I really didn't need that 10 because I'm gonna tell you something. You already got a reading on this. I told you in the past that there was gonna be a delay. I told you that. I feel like it's going to come through, but there's going to be a delay. And also to just be very careful about that manipulation. It's the same thing I've been telling you. So I'm gonna send you that back, okay? Um, so yeah, horrible Carmen. Thank you for asking, anyways. And I will, Queen. Yeah, Lexi just been like going through it. You know what I'm saying? She's really been going through it. Let me see if it came through. Um, okay, actually, Carmen, it didn't come through. Okay, the last amount I got was $2 at 8:54 p.m. So if you haven't sent it, you don't need a reading on that. That's just confirmation of what I have been telling you. There was going to be a delay, and just be careful. I'm very sick with underweight and nutrient malabsorption, very restricted food life. Yeah, like Saray, I know you had said that. Man, have you ever started? Okay, Lexi, I don't know how you feel about this, but have you ever thought about doing a GoFundMe? I swear I would share your story. Like if you do a GoFundMe and you put your story on there, like Lexi, I can do you a reading on how that could turn out. But like, have you tried that? And like really, just really try to get your story out there. Because it's so many people that don't be thinking that their situation is grandiose enough for people to care, but there are so many people willing to help. Do a GoFundMe and then send me the link when you do it. I want you to do that. Let me tell you something, and I'm not saying this to be harsh or anything to you because I know you're a good soul, but get out of the victim mindset right now. Stop getting in that victim mentality because what it's going to do is it's going to keep you stuck, and then it's going to keep limitations at your forefront. Start to look at yourself as blessed, okay? Despite everything that's going on right now, look at yourself as blessed and that you could have a normal, functioning, happy life. Don't worry about how you're going to get there. Don't worry about where it's coming from. Do the GoFundMe. Yes, do the GoFundMe. Do the GoFundMe. That's what I want you to do. If you could do that GoFundMe and send me that link, I promise you I will share your story. I promise I will. And whoever else wants to share your link. You know, you got your spiritual family here. You know, you've been rocking with us for a year, 2 years. So do that for me, okay? Can you do that tonight or tomorrow? And when you send it off into the universe, just say it's already done. It's already taken care of. All my medical bills are already taken care of. All my food bills are already taken care of. All my therapies are already taken care of. Speak to it. Okay? Flex donated too, I think. Did you see the question? Sorry. But do you think it will be a delay because of what I did? Because of it says reevaluating. Yes. Remember when I told you that there is going to be like a amended tax return. I wish I could give you that live that I told you that on. That there could be a possibility of them reviewing it because there's a high level of fraud going on. Okay, let's see. Flex, are you here? So I'm not seeing Flex's donation just yet. Yeah, so normally PayPal will notify me when someone's donated, and I didn't see it. So, yeah, Lexi Ray, I don't know how to do it, but I will try. Yes, try. Just get on there and see how to make a GoFundMe account, and go from there. So yes, Carmen. So do we have the file amended? So do we have to file amended, or the IRS do it? Okay, so the only way to file an amended tax return, which don't take me verbatim because I'm not a tax preparer, but what I would say is sometimes when the IRS will flag your stuff, you'll have to do an amendment. They'll tell you have to send in proof. Now, if it's not that, then if you know that your tax return has something fraudulent on it, then you can I think file a certain paper. But you would have to go to a tax preparer because I don't know what that paper is, but you can have them sending into the IRS. So it's really up to you. But I told you that it was going to be something like that going on. But I'm saying like that girl may be really, really good. You know what I'm saying? Like honestly, she might get hit before you do. I'm gonna be real. She might get the IRS calling her before you do, or emailing her letters or whatever before you do. So yeah. That's just what I'm picking up for you, Carmen. But just be careful, okay? Please. All right. So, is there anyone else who needs to donate or would like to donate? I have 10 minutes left on this live. I know it said I was getting off at 10, but I'm being respectful to my household. I shouldn't have said 10. I should have said 9:30. So I have 10 minutes left. If anybody wants a question, donate it, and wants a question. Okay. And then I'll be back on here tomorrow, guys. I'm gonna try to get on in the morning again, like I did before, though. I don't know. I can't give up. It's Capricorn in me. It's a Capricorn in me. Oh well, maybe not in the morning. Actually, that's something I gotta do. So actually, it'll be in the afternoon. I'll say it'd be like 3:00. Yeah, they do. Yeah. See, And so I was seeing that delay it, Carmen. It's a tough one. Let's see. You finally donated. All right. Well, thank you very much. Okay, so we have Flex Supreme. Flex Supreme, you donated for a. So you want to know about your friend. Okay. Now, uh, the question that you asked was, let me go up and see. 1 second. Let me go back up to it. You have a long-term relationship. Okay, so Flex Supreme. If this is a romantic person, if this is like a romantic connection, this is a love reading, okay? So I just want to let you know that if you still want to go ahead with the general, then you have an opportunity to ask another question. But if you want a love reading, it's gonna be 20, okay? Because the generals are not love. Can I donate on that, or is that too complicated? I mean, you could donate on whatever you want to donate on, but I really just want to tell you that you're going to get the same messages, as far as there being a delay. Now, if you amend it or whether you get amended, you're still going to have a delay on it. Okay, so that's really the bottom line of it. Is that you're going to have a delay, regardless. And yeah, that's why I was saying that before about the delay. I kept picking it up. So you can donate on it if you want. But like I said, I'm not a tax preparer, so I can only tell you so much. I don't know how the IRS works. I just know that they will amend returns. They will, and it will cause a delay. All right. So Flex Supreme, I see that you have donated the difference. So let's get to your love reading. Okay. And your love reading will include oracle messages as well as the tarot. All right. Just let you know what you're going to get for that. There's also love angels here. Okay. So let's get to it. So we are looking at your connection with your lovely friend. Excuse me. With your lovely friend Phoenicia Leo. Okay, you want to know if you two are going to have a long-term relationship. Ooh, okay. All right, so let's see what's going on between you two. Let's see if has a potential for the long term. And I'm assuming you mean like a romantic energy because you did a love reading. So let's see. Would they have potential for a long-term romantic relationship? I'm not gonna donate. I'm just gonna be smart when it comes to that. I'm just gonna do right when that happens. Exactly. And like I said, you can always talk to a tax preparer. You don't have to necessarily go wing it, Carmen. There's probably people that can help you. Okay. There's certain people that can help you with amended tax returns. But wait until you get that confirmation from the IRS. Venetia. You're an Aquarius. Ooh, okay. Fixed sign with fixed sign, and then sister signs at that. Wow. All right, Phoenicia. Will Flex Supreme and Phoenicia have a potential for a long-term romantic connection? All right. Let's see what we got. They're already coming out. The cards are talking. Okay. King of Pentacles reversed. Do you feel like, okay, so Flex Supreme, let me see something here. Because I feel like that as a friend, of course, you feel like that you have something to offer her. But why are you feeling like that she would reject you? If you were to ask her to be more than friends, and do you feel like it's because you don't possibly not say that you don't meet her standards, but you may feel like that she's unattainable in a love connection with you? Like you rather just kind of maybe stay friends because it's more of a safer thing? Because I'm seeing that here with the Hermit reverse and the King of Pentacles reverse. So it's almost like, man, you just don't want to move too fast. Yeah. Well, see, that King of Pentacles is reversed and the Hermit is reversed here. So let me just say this energetically then. I feel like that she is definitely a person who desires a certain status quo to her person. Okay. So I see you having this Page of Pentacles energy towards her with this Three of Pentacles. And so it could be a little bit harder to get her to see you as more than a friend. I'm seeing you have to put in a lot of effort to get that. Okay. So there will definitely be a lot of work that needs to be put into this situation, because I feel like that with the Six of Wands here and the Seven of Cups reversed, like, I don't know if she feels like that she's sensing that there's more to this than just a friendship, but I'm feeling like that. And I'm feeling like, in a way, she may be in this friendship as being put on like kind of a pedestal as a friend, and that could be why she's feeling it. But the Seven of Cups is here reversed. I do think that, you know, with your energy, it's definitely a good idea to be honest about what you desire, okay, with this person. Because, of course, you don't want to just be a friend with somebody and then that's all you're going to get. It's okay to be open and honest about what you want from her, okay? But I'm just seeing, like, you might be different from her usual type, okay? And you might know that, okay? So to her, it would be like a little bit weird, her seeing you in a different limelight. It would be a little weird. Do they have potential for a long term though? Once this is out, if he was to tell her, do they have potential? Yeah, I see a Four of Pentacles. So yeah, it's like you're holding back. And she might be holding back too, just because she doesn't know how to go about this energy. She feels something, but she don't know what it is, and then you feel something, but you don't know how to tell her. Do they have potential for a long term? I feel like it can happen. It can be manifested. The Magician is here. It could happen, but it would just take a lot of work. And I think it's because, like I said, you guys have been friends for so long, and then boom, like now, like, oh gosh, there's romantic feelings here. So it's like, how do we go about this now? How do we work towards an actual relationship? Because right now we're cool, we're friends, But I feel like it would take like a little bit of a courting energy from you for her. Three of Pentacles is here too. All right. And you have here the Eight of Swords. So be sure, be sure about this, because I feel like once the cat's out the bag, which I feel like it's almost like you want to tell her, be sure that you're ready to be going in that direction, because I feel like that she has a lot of standards, okay? And so, like, if you are wanting to take that route with her, you're gonna have to, show and prove. Now, I do feel like there is success with this. Again, like I said, you guys can actually have a long-term relationship. But it's going to take a second for her to get used to it, okay? She is the Empress, though, okay? So, this is definitely like a viable option for you. I just feel like she's a beautiful woman, and she has a lot of respect and class about herself, okay? I do feel that. But she is definitely also looking for a long term. She is too. She doesn't want to get connected or be stuck in something that's not going to last. So that's why they're saying, like, be sure that this is the route that you want to take with her, because she takes love very seriously. Okay? You have the Lovers here. She takes it very seriously. And she wants long term commitment, the Justice card. She definitely does. And, a life partner, the Four of Wands here. This is someone that she can build with. So if you can give her all of that, Flex Supreme 5, then by all means, go for it. Okay? I do feel like there could be a long term connection that could come out of this, as long as you're ready and prepared. All right. Anything else from the Oracle messages for Flex Supreme 5 and this Leo? All right. Creativity. Oh, yeah. So it's like, how do I go about this now? Okay. Because we've been friends for so long. How do I approach her with this? You know what I mean? How? But look at that. Oh, that's nice. You got the romance card, and it says, reveal, flow, savor, entice, open yourself to romance. That's why I said it's very possible that this connection could go in that direction for you. Okay. And mirroring. I told you she feels what you feel. She don't know what she's feeling, but she feels something and you feel something. So you guys are actually picking up on the same type of energy with each other. All right. And I think, like I said, you're definitely not her usual type, because maybe she doesn't, you know, again, she looks at you as that friend. But like maybe the guys that she goes for, the type of men that she's attracted to, don't necessarily mean that they're like gonna be that long term that she wants. So like you might just be a different vibe for her for real. I cannot be Martha Stewart. I'm donating this. Sorry. Yes, I know who the Chrisley family is, and they got locked up for tax evasion, I think. And there's a lot of potential here. Oh yeah. Okay, that's confirmation. Flex Supreme 5. Fulfillment, risk, achievement. Your potential is limitless. So it's like, yeah, there's potential here. If you know that you got what it takes to be her numero uno, go for it. You might have to get a little creative with it. Maybe take her out to a nice like date or something. I don't know how you guys are, but like, receive. She's wanting a long term relationship. I'm gonna tell you that, and maybe she's vented that to you or not, or but she's ready to receive. She wants a life partner. She wants a long term relationship. Okay, so let's get the angels here, the love angels, and then I'm gonna close you out. Okay, Flex Supreme. That's awesome. That's exciting. I love it. She seems like a really nice woman. She has told you that. She seems really nice. I like her energy. She's a very sweet woman. She just wants to be loved right. Do you feel like the time they gave them was fair? They again wasn't scamming billions. I feel like they made an example of them. That's what I feel. All right, let's see. Any angel messages for Flex Supreme and this Leo? Okay, so it says give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. I love it. Look at that. Oh, Hercules. Okay, like come on now. She's like, oh my gosh, you were in front of me this whole time. Save me. Let me stop. I'm always like, I'm so funny. All right, so like, yes, give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. And this card wanted to pop out. I'm gonna take it. It went back in very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Look at that. You can have it. And it's waiting. So you know how I feel? I feel like when people are looking for something and it's right in front of their face. That's how I feel. She's been searching and looking for this soulmate, this person that's going to sweep her off her feet and really love her. And you're right there. That's awesome. Anything else for Flex Supreme 5? Your last card is children. Your love life is being affected by children. Interesting. And stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So interesting enough. So either I always take this card two type of ways. So if you don't have biological children, or she doesn't have children, you don't have children at a young age, that could influence a relationship, because when you have grown children, that doesn't really influence relationships too much because they're grown. But if you have younger children, that could be a reason why there's been a energy of like her not being sure um about her love life, or y'all could have like hood issues that need to be addressed, or you guys will address them together. So it's one of the two, but ultimately you have the healing card too, and the marriage. Oh wow, look at that. Those two are on top of the deck. I had to take those. I feel like you guys are just going to be able to move forward. I'm not seeing anything that's like, no, don't do it. She has a child and so do I. Okay. So that might be like the only thing that's going to kind of feel off for the kids. They're like, what do you mean y'all together? We're brother and sister. We're sister and sister, brother, whatever. And then y'all gonna have to explain, okay, yes, but biologically, you guys are not, so it's okay. Um, yeah, I love it. I love it. So Flex Supreme 5, I wish you well in that. Make sure you subscribe and you like this live and all that, all the good stuff, and keep me updated. But I really feel like, you got a good outcome with this. And like I said, as long as you know that you can be that guy for her, then be that guy for her. Absolutely. Did I get your 5? Okay, let me see, Carmen. I'm sorry. And then Carmen, you'll be the last one for the night. Okay. Let's see. All right, is our Iris going to say in the jail? Let's see. Is Carmen in the jail? Iris going to say her in the jail. King of Cups reversed here. Okay, so I'm seeing with the King of Cups reversed here, like you're in a way, you're overly like panicking and you're losing sense of self. So Spirit is like, calm down. Like I told you, they're gonna go after her before they go after you because she's a tax preparer. Okay, and if she's done this before to someone else, they're gonna track her. They're gonna track that. They're gonna, you know what I'm saying? So Spirit is saying like, kind of get control over your emotions right now. Okay, for real. And then tell me about the King of Cups reverse. The Three of Pentacles is here. All right. So I feel like that no, you're not gonna get no jail time. No, you're not. You'll be fine. But Spirit definitely is saying don't do it again. Okay. Don't do it again. Hi, Mel. Oh my goodness, Mel. I was just about to get off. Well, let's see. What kind of question you got? Let's see. Because I did say until 10. Let me see. Yeah, Spirit's talking. They're like, get out of that energy of like being paranoid. All right, so we got Mel that just came in. Hi, Mel. If you are new here, make sure to like and subscribe, please, and thank you. You know, my goal is to get to 500 subbies by March. I think it can happen. I'm halfway there. You know, that's a goal for me. 500 subbies by March, and then we're just gonna keep on moving. So, Mel, if you would like to donate, my prices are listed above in the hyperlink, and then I take Cash App and PayPal donations. So, just letting you know that as well. Had a slight disagreement with Stefan last night. Stefan or Stefan. Was the Three of Cups or it was the Three of Pentacles, Carmen. We haven't talked today at all. Just wanted to know what he's thinking, feeling right now. Will he reach out? Okay. So you subscribe. Thank you. All right. So if you want to know what he's thinking or feeling or what they want you to know, is basically what category that falls into. That's the 25. Okay. Now with the 25, I do tarot and then I also do channeling. So that is what that would be considered. How much can I donate? Okay, so yeah, it's a 25 for that. And like I said, I do a little bit of channeling as well as tarot. Okay. I only have 11 on your Cash App. Okay. So let's do this. You haven't talked today at all. You want to know, will he reach out? Okay, let's do that then. So will he reach out? That could be considered a general. But if you want to know like what he's thinking, feeling, and all that, that would be considered more of an in-depth reading. But let's do a general then. And let's see, will he reach out? Is that fair? And the general is 10. Okay, perfect. All right, so yep. Just let me know when you post your Cash App payment, and then I will move forward with you and get you taken care of, and then you will be officially the last one. Okay. I said that about 10 minutes ago. Y'all always get me towards the end. Darn it. But it did say I'm on here till 10, so that's my fault. That was me being a Capricorn trying to like push it to the limits. Yes, I am coming on tomorrow. What's your Cash App? It is. That is my Cash App. So yes, Mel, I got you. You want to know if Stefan, is it Stefan or Stefan? I feel like it's Stefan. I think it's Stefan. I know you hate the voice messages, but tomorrow, Thursday, I'm going to donate in the afternoon for very personal questions. Okay. And who said I hate voice messages? I never said that. I don't hate voice messages. If that's how you want to get your reading, that's how you get your reading. Okay. All right. So, Mel, I did receive your cash app. Thank you very much. Let's go. Well, Stefan, reach out to Mel. Will he reach out after they have gotten to it? No, I don't hate them. Three of Pentacles is not necessarily a yes card, okay? Three of Pentacles could talk about a lot of things. Now, keep in mind, you got the King of Cups reversed. That was your first card. I clarified it with the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like Spirit is saying, stop overworking your emotions. Stop overworking your situation. You're putting in too much effort into the unknown. Stop doing that. You're being overly intuitive. You know what I'm saying? Like too much of it. Just relax. You're not going to go to jail. Okay. So we got the Moon card coming out with him. Oh gosh. Too tapped in, huh? It says for you, Mel. I was talking to Carmen too while I was getting your cards together. Sorry. All right. So you got the Moon card here. So he's kind of trying to play this energy of indecisiveness or like a I don't want to say a ghosting energy because I don't necessarily always feel like that, but he's trying to create this illusion that he's not going to talk to you anymore. I don't know what he said to you when you guys had ended your conversation, but it's almost like he's creating this illusion around this situation. Now, also, this could be somebody that's hiding something. You know, I don't know what you guys discussed, but it's like he's avoiding for right now. It's an illusion because he's going to be back. I'll tell you that. He's creating illusions. And you have here the Five of Pentacles, but then you have the Six of Wands. So this is just him wanting attention. He's, you know, that Five of Pentacles is here. Like he's going to pretend like he's leaving you on the code just so you can chase. Just so you can chase after him. Okay. Because he's operating as a King of Swords reverse. So this is somebody that's manipulating. He manipulates. He wants to manipulate the energy, have power, have control, whatever you want to say. King of Swords reverse is his energy though. And I feel like that in this situation, he feels like that if you want this relationship or whatever, like you're going to have to, in this Three of Swords energy, you're going to have to heal this moment, not him. So yeah, thanks. Cause I was going to reach out, but not no more. No, do not reach out to him because he's looking for you to heal the situation. You got the Hierophant here. Okay. He knows that how much you value this connection or want it, but he's kind of like, no, I'm gonna let her reach out to me. I ain't reaching out. I ain't reaching out. She's gonna reach out to me. I know she will. I know she will. Have you been that type before to like say sorry before, like not say sorry before, but be the first one to say sorry? Because I'm picking that up. Like he's used to you being the first one to say sorry, to apologize. It created that type of dynamic where even if he's wrong, he doesn't say sorry first. Yeah. Yes, we've both done it, but more so me. Yep. All right. So let's see. Why is the sun here? You got the Ten of Pentacles here as well. All right. So, you know, I think it's showing you some things too, or this situation in itself is going to show you where you need to create boundaries with him. If you truly want this relationship to be more stable, you're going to have to create boundaries. And so I'm going to say this. I don't necessarily feel like he's going to come rushing in because he is coming up as a Knight of Pentacles. That is the slowest moving knight in the dang on deck. Okay. They drag their feet. But I think that in lieu of that, it's like you're having to understand that you're creating boundaries is very necessary. Okay. So you're going to have to stay strong. You're going to have to stay strong while you're waiting on him to reach out. He's going to come back around, but he's going to drag his feet with it because he's in this energy of, oh, she'll reach out. She'll do the work. No, I'm not, you know. So, yeah. This is like you gotta set the tone. You gotta really start putting your foot down. Right. It wasn't even that serious, exactly. But he's so used to you coming to fix it. So you're gonna have to stay strong. He's giving off, you know what I feel, and I'm gonna just say this. He's giving off entitled energy. He's entitled. He feels entitled. So I don't know you guys' dynamic, but I'm just sensing like he feels like he's entitled for you to like, reach out and for you to fix it. You know what I mean? A little bit of an entitlement there. I don't know what's his sign. I try not to just categorize people by their zodiac, but we're not even committed yet. Oh, yeah. Okay. Scorpio. There you go. Scorpios are known for holding grudges. And you're a Cancer. Yeah. And Cancers, I'm going to tell you something. I have a Cancer moon. I know that energy. Cancer moons like to fix things. We do. We don't like discord in our home environment or in our relationships. We like to fix things and make things comfortable. So, like, if we're uncomfortable, we want to make it comfortable. And so, like, in this type of situation, because he's another water sign, it's very hard to, like, go that route with him because Scorpios are they hold grudges. It's very hard for them to get out of their way. They're fixed signs. So that's where the problem is. It's like kind of like, you know, too much water in a situation, not enough groundedness. So it's like it's a lot of emotional stuff going on. Yeah, he will, but he's gonna drag it out. He will drag it out. So I'm just letting you know to be ready for that. Okay. All right. So Mel, you were the last one. I am getting ready to head off of here. Um, And so I will be back on here tomorrow. Y'all make sure y'all put your notification bell on, please, 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 because YouTube be tripping. Lord, for how long? I would say with a Knight of Pentacles, it could be like maybe a week or 2 weeks. That may be the longest he's gone without speaking to you, so it's gonna feel like forever. But yes, please, y'all, because YouTube be tripping. All right, so y'all have a good night. Thank you all for the likes, the subscribes, and the donations. I appreciate it as always, and I want you all to take care and be safe. Until the meantime, see y'all later. Mel say shot is right. I'm telling you. All right, Mel. I'll talk to you later. Bye.